So problem definition. Here we are discussing how to define the problem. So to define the problem, we have to consider the four components. What are the four components we have to consider here is, the first one is the initial state, the second one is the successor function, third one is the goal test, and fourth one is the path cast. So what is the initial state here? The first one is the initial state. The initial state is that where the agent will start. Okay, so from which state the agent is starting, that is called initial state. Okay, so here we are considering the map of Romonia. See, this is the map of Romonia. So in this map of Romonia, what is the initial state from where the agent will be starting? So the agent will be starting from this location, that is called Arad. Arad is the location from which it is starting. Okay, and what is the goal test? It has to reach Bucharest. This is the location it has to reach. Okay, so what is the initial state now? The initial state we represented as init in Arab is the initial state because the agent will be starting from this particular state. Then what is the successor function? The successor function is nothing but, so here we have to perform set of actions to reach the adjacent states. Okay, so what are the set of actions we can perform here? Either we can go, say for example, if you take vacuum cleaning agent, what are the set of actions we can perform? Either it can go left, right, or suck the dirt. These are the three actions it can perform in the case of vacuum cleaning agent. Whereas in this case, it can go straight, it can go left, it can go right, because it cannot go this side, no, back side. Okay, so forward path, backward path is not possible. Right and left, like this we can define. Okay, so whenever it is going towards right side, okay, what is that location it will reach is CBU. CBU is the location it will reach. When it go up, what is the location it will reach is Jerind. If it goes to it go down, what is the location it will reach is Timisoara. These are the different states it will reach by taking different valid actions. What are the valid actions? Either it can go right, left, or up or down. These are the valid actions. Depending on valid actions, okay, what are the different states it will reach? That states will be given by this successor function. So what is the successor function? The successor function gives you the set of action and successor. So this will give you this ordered pair. What is the action is performing? So by performing this action, what is the state it will reach? So the successor function gives you this order pair. Okay, so in this particular case, so what is that here? The agent is starting from the location in Arad is the location from which the agent is starting. So what is successor function will do? The successor function will give you what are the successor states of this, okay, by performing different actions. So just now we have discussed, no, there are three successor states, that is going to CPU is one, going to Jirin this one, going to Timisoara is one. Three successor states. Okay, so if you go to CBU, it will reach CBU. So go CBU is one action. So by performing this action, it will reach what is the location? CBU. Okay, similarly, go Timisoara is another action. Go means what action? So then by performing this go Timisoara, what is the state it will reach is in Timisoara. Similarly, go Jerind is the another function. Okay, by performing this function, it will reach Jerind. Okay, so what is agent has to do now? Agent has to select any one of this successor function to reach its goal state. Okay, so this successor function will give you all possible successor states. Okay, so these are the possible successor states for in Arab. So what agent has to do now? Agent will select any one of the successor state so that it has to reach the destination. Okay. So here we have discussed what is the initial state. The initial state is in Arab. And what is the successor function? Successor function gives you all possible successor states. Okay, these are the possible successor states along with the actions. Okay, so these together, that is initial state and successor function, will define the state space of the problem. So it will give you what is that state space of the problem. That is, what is state space? State space is nothing but set of all states reachable from the initial state. Okay, so you are starting from the initial state. What are the possible states it can reach from the initial state? Either it can reach this location or this location or this location. So it is set of all possible states it can reach from the initial state is called what? State space of the problem. Okay, so from this we can say that the state space represents a graph. Yes or no? If you see this, what is this? This is the graph. Okay, so here what is this arc represents between this state and its successor? We have an arc. No, what is that represents? That represents the action. Okay, what is the action is performing? That action will be represented by the arc. Okay, so state space forms a graph in which what are the nodes here? The nodes are the different states. So from Arab state to it has to reach to CBU. Next, it has to reach to Timisoara. What is the next location it is reaching? That is called nodes. Okay, what are the different states it has? That will be represented by nodes. Okay, and arcs between the nodes are the actions. Okay, so this is the simple state space graph. So this, if you just see this graph, this is the graph of simple state space. Okay, so the path in the state space is, what is this path here? So if here, for example, I am starting at Arab and reaching Bucharest. This is the location I'm reaching. While reaching this, it is taking the path like this: CBU, Figueres, then it is reaching Bucharest. This is the path if it is taking. What is the path indicates? The path indicates what are the sequence of actions it is taking and what are the sequence of states it is reaching. Okay, so go CBU, then it will reach CBU, yes or no? Go Figueres, then it will reach Figueres. Then go Bucharest, then it will reach Bucharest. So finally it is reaching the Bucharest. Okay, so what is the path here? The path in the state space is the sequence of states connected by sequence of actions. So by performing sequence of actions, it will be reaching sequence of states, yes or no? So what is the path here is a sequence of states connected by sequence of actions. Okay, then we have discussed what is the third component while defining the definition of a problem here is the goal test. What is the goal test? Goal test gives whether the given state is goal state or not. So if we are reaching particular state by using successor function, we are getting what are the successor states. No? So by taking any one of the successor function, what it will do, it will reach particular state. Okay. After reaching particular state, it has to check whether that state is goal state or not. Okay. So that can be done by using goal test. Goal test will check whether the given state is goal state. If it is not goal state, then it will keep on doing next action. Okay. So for example, it reaches the goal state, what happens? It will just give the results. So saying that the solution is obtained. Otherwise it will search for the solution. Okay. And here the goal can be specified in two ways. Goal can be specified in the form of a property or in the form of a state. Okay, so in this particular example of Romania, how the goal is defined? Goal is defined by the set of states. What are the set of states it has to take to reach the Bucharest? That is the goal given by the given in this particular problem. Sometimes goal will also be defined by the property. Okay, so what is the property here? Means that in the case of chessboard game, in the chessboard game, when we say that the goal is reached, we say that the goal is reached when there is a state called checkmate. Okay, so what is checkmate? Checkmate is that nothing but the opponent king is under attack, cannot escape. Okay, so there is a property here, yes or no? So what is the property here? The opponent's king is under attack and he cannot escape. Okay, then the goal is reached. Okay, like this, the goal can be represented by a property or set of states. Okay, so now we'll be discussing what is pathcast. Pathcast is nothing but it will assign some numerical value to each path. Okay, see here in this particular graph of Romonia, all of you observe this graph of Romonia for each action. So for example, if you go to CBU, what is this action takes? The path cost of 140. If you are taking this Jirind, to reach Jirind, what is the path cost here is 75. So to reach Timisoara, what is the path cost is 118. Like this, what is this represents? This represents the path cost. In this particular case, the path cost is the kilometers. Okay, so this gives you what is the how much distance CBU is from Arab. So similarly, Jirind is from Arab. Like this, the path cost will be assigning some numerical value to each path. Okay, so here what is that? What is that here? The problem solving agent should select a path such that its performance will be improved. Okay, so we have to select a path which is in this particular case, because it is number of kilometers, we have to the agent should select a path which has the smallest distance. Okay, so smallest distance will give you highest performance. Okay, so depending on what is the path cost the problem solving agent takes, the performance of problem solving agent will be measured here. Okay, so in the case of map of Romania, just now we have discussed that for agent trying to reach to Bucharest, what is the destination here? Bucharest, no? So what is the path cost here? The path cost is the length in kilometers. Okay, so here, because if you see this path, we have, when to reach the Bucharest, it has to take this sequence of states. It has to start from Arab, then next state it has to reach, then next state it has to reach. So finally it will be reaching Bucharest, yes or no? So it is taking sequence of states to reach the final state. So in this case, the path cost will be what? Sum of the cost of individual actions along the path. Okay, so what is this? It is sum of cost of individual actions along the path, because at a time it is not reaching the Bucharest. To reach Bucharest, either it is taking CBU, so this cost should be added, then it is reaching Bucharest, so 140 plus 99 will be added, then finally it is reaching Bucharest, so it is plus 211, like that. So if it is taking this path, then what is the path cost? Path cost will be sum of the individual cost here. Say for example, if it is taking this path, then it is also sum of individual this cost. Okay, like that. What is the path cost here? The path cost can be sum of the cost of individual actions along the path. Okay, now here we will be discussing what is step cost. Step cost, for example, here it is reaching CBU. No, to reach the CBU, it is taking the action. What is the action it is taking? Go CBU is the action it is taking. So by taking that action, it will reach from Arab to CBU. Okay, so what is the cost to reach Arab to CBU is 140. That is called step cost. Okay, for each step, what is the cost it has? That is called step cost. Okay, so the step cost of taking action. So what is the action here in this particular case? Go CBU is the action. Action A, here A is the action to go from state X to state Y. We denote it as C of X, A, Y. A is the action. So by taking this action, it will go from state X to state Y. So what is the cost here is the step cost. Okay. So here in the previous case, we have discussed that whenever we are defining any problem, we are considering the components like what is the state, what are the number of states we have, and the initial state, from which state it is starting, and what are the successor function. So what are the possible states it can reach from the initial state is called successor function, and goal test and pathcast. Okay, so these are the 5 components here. What are those? State, initial state, successor function, goal test and pathcast will define the problem. Okay, so all these 5 parameters, 5 components are gathered under a single data structure, and that is given as a input to the problem solving algorithm. Okay, so what is problem solving algorithm? It will give us what are the sequence of actions we have the agent has to take to reach the goal. Okay, so these 5 components will be grouped under a single data structure that will be given as the input to problem solving agent. Okay, so what is the, so a solution to problem is what? It is a path from the initial state to goal state. So it has to reach the goal state from the initial state, that is called solution. Yes or no? So the solution quantity is measured by the pathcast function. Just now we have discussed that pathcast function will give you the quality of the solution, that is the performance measure of the agent. Okay, so when the solution is said to be optimal solution, the solution is said to be optimal solution when it has the lowest pathcast among all the solutions. Usually we have more than one solution. In more than one solution, which solution is having the lowest pathcast is the optimal solution, okay, compared to all other solutions. So this is about definition of a problem.